Hey there, let's answer the question that is on everybody's mind. Is California real estate about to crash? That's what we're going to be talking about today. In this video, I'll explain what's really going on with prices, what experts are saying, and how you can make smart decisions, whether you're buying or selling. Here's the good news. Knowledge is power. Just understanding what's really happening can help you feel calm and confident instead of confused and scared. I'm a local mortgage broker, and I've helped hundreds of people make smart moves even in tricky markets just like this one. So if you've been wondering what's next for California's real estate, you're in the right place. So let's dive in. Now, let's talk about the headlines you've been seeing in the news or on social media. You might see big bold words like housing crash, prices are falling fast, don't buy a home right now. And I get it, that sounds scary, but here's what you need to know. These headlines don't always tell the full story. They're meant to grab your attention. That's how the media gets more clicks, more views, and more shares. But just because something sounds dramatic doesn't mean it's the full truth. So let's break it down. Right now, home prices in some parts of California have dipped a little. That's the truth. Places that saw very fast price growth during the pandemic, like parts of the Bay Area or expensive coastal towns, are seeing prices cool off. But that doesn't mean prices are crashing everywhere. In many areas like the Central Valley, the Island Empire, and even parts of Southern California, prices are staying steady. Some neighborhoods are still seeing multiple offers on homes that are well priced and move-in ready. And in cities with low inventory, meaning not a lot of homes for sale, prices are actually holding strong and even going up a little. So when you hear that California prices are falling, take a step back and ask, where, how much, and what kind of home are they talking about? The truth is, real estate is local. What's happening in San Francisco might be very different from what's happening in Livermore or Modesto or even Fresno. So don't panic. Don't assume every area is the same. We have to look past the scary headlines and focus on the facts. That's what we're about to do in this video. Ready to see what the experts are saying? Let's keep going. Now, let's talk about what real estate experts are actually saying about California home prices. While some people online are yelling, crash, that is not what most experts are saying what is happening. Prices may dip slightly, but not fall off a cliff. Many experts believe we will see a small dip or just flat prices in some areas, especially in places where prices grew too fast the last few years. But in high demand areas with good jobs, low inventory, and great schools, prices are expected to stay strong or even go up slowly over time. Here's what a few expert groups are saying. Fannie Mae predicts home prices might stay steady or might even rise slightly in some areas because there still aren't enough homes for all the buyers out there. National Association of Realtors say we're not in a housing bubble like 2008. Lending rules are tighter now, and most homeowners have fixed low interest rates, which means fewer foreclosures and less panic selling. Freddie Mac expects interest rates to come down a little over the next few years, which could actually bring more buyers back into the market and keep prices from falling. In simple words, most experts believe the market is cooling but not crashing. Some homes are sitting longer. Some sellers are cutting prices a little, but we're not seeing massive price drops across the board. This is more of a market adjustment, not a meltdown. So don't let loud voices online scare you. Real estate is a long-term game. What matters most is your timing, your budget, and your goals. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about next. How to make smart decisions no matter what the headlines are saying. All right, let's move on to this next part. So the headlines are loud, but the experts say don't panic. Now, let's talk about what smart buyers are actually doing in today's market. First, they're not just waiting around. Smart buyers know there's no such thing as perfect time to buy a home. Instead, they're focused on what they need. Are they tired of renting? Want more space? Need to be closer to family or work? If your answer to any of those questions is yes, then that's your signal to get prepared. So what are smart buyers doing? They're getting pre-approved now. This is one of the best things you can do even if you're just starting. Pre-approval tells you how much home you can actually afford, and it shows sellers that you're serious about buying. Pre-approval equals confidence and clarity. Number two, they're learning what monthly payments fit their lifestyle. With higher interest rates and higher home prices, smart buyers are asking, how much can I really spend each month and still feel good about it? Number 3, they're working with an expert. This one is huge. A smart buyer teams up with a real estate agent who knows the local market and a mortgage expert like me who can help them compare loans, lock in the best interest rate, and understand every step of the process. Number 4, they're not being frozen by fear. Even if the market shifts a little, smart buyers know that home ownership builds wealth over time. And guess what? If rates go down later, you can always refinance and save money. Here's the truth. You don't need perfect timing. You need a smart plan. And that's what I help my clients with every single day. Want help building your plan? In this next section, I'll walk you through what you can do. Let's say you've been thinking about buying a home, but with all the news, high prices, and interest rates, you feel stuck. You're not sure what to do. Should you wait? Should you rent? Should you just give up? Here's the truth. You don't have to figure it all out by yourself. This is why talking to a mortgage expert early on can really help. We can look at your income, your credit, your savings, and make a real plan. Sometimes people are closer to buying than they actually think. Other times we can come up with a simple game plan like what to save, how to raise your credit score, or what you can do to be ready in 3, 6, or even 12 months from now. And if the area you are hoping to buy in feels out of reach right now, that's okay. We can explore different loan options or nearby areas that still meet your needs and budget. There are always creative ways to make it work. You just need the right guidance. So don't freeze up or feel like you've missed your chance. There's always something you can do today that helps you tomorrow. All right, let's wrap this thing up. You've probably heard the headlines saying California home prices are going to crash. But here's what we've learned today. The headlines don't always tell the whole story. Experts say the market is shifting, but it's not crashing. Prices in some cities are going up, others are staying the same. The smartest buyers aren't panicking, they're getting ready. You don't need to wait for the perfect time, you just need a plan. So, what should you do next? Step 1, get pre-approved. This helps you know what you can afford before you fall in love with a house. I'll walk you through it and answer all your questions. Step number 2, talk to an expert like me. I live and work right here in California, and I help buyers just like you every single day. Whether you're ready now or still thinking about it, I'm happy to help you make a smarter move. Step 3, keep learning. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and tap the bell so you never miss an update. Got questions or something on your mind? Drop it in the comments section. And when you're ready, call or text. I'll help you get on your path to home ownership with a home you love. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.